Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to just a little 2 hours chat. Just, yeah, only going to be a short one because we did the stream this morning and we're doing a long stream tomorrow day, doing Group 2 Lobby Racing Championship with points. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, make sure you join in tomorrow. Should be fun. We're going to count 4 rounds out of the whole day. So it just gives people the chance who can only do like 4 races, gives them the chance to at least score. But yeah, we're going to jump into some dailies, I think. We might, I mean, I don't really see the point of improving my lap. We did 1 lap on the time trial earlier and we got gold. So, I mean, there's not really much point in me. I mean, I could improve it. We could push it more, but I don't know. The Evo's at the top there. Interesting that the Evo's currently the top goal. I say it's interesting. It's actually pretty obvious with that car's acceleration. That car's got really good acceleration. So, yeah, doesn't surprise me that the Evo's top. But, yeah, the Evo is currently P1 with Damien, which is no surprise at all. I did say it will get well into the 28s, didn't I? I called it. It would get into the 28s. But, yeah, I did 1 lap on the time trial. I only did a 29... I think I did a 29. No, it wasn't a 29. It was a 20. It was a 30.0. But I'm still 1.3 ahead of the gold, and it ain't gonna go that much fast. It's impossible to go that much faster. So we've got an easy gold with 1 lap. We only did the one before, so yeah. Don't really need to do that. Right. Boom. Let's jump into we'll just do a couple of daily C's, chat. We're not going to be on for long because I'm doing that long stream tomorrow, so I don't want to do a massive stream miss, and I haven't had any dinner, and I want to have a little chill out tonight before I do that tomorrow, because I've got to figure out how I'm going to do the points tomorrow, because I need to search the apps that are available. If not, we'll just have to do it pen and paper again. Might be. I'll make sure I get a pen that works this time, though. Pen and paper might be the best way for me to do it, because I don't really know how to do stuff on the PC with stuff. So yeah, I could probably do a spreadsheet, but I can't. My PC's dodgy. When you load anything up, it goes all weird. So I don't really want to risk the PC crashing when we do that. So I'll probably just do. Like I said, just on pen and paper. But yeah, I know I could do Excel spreadsheet. The problem I have with that though, Mad Max, is if I load something like that up on my PC, it goes a bit weird when I've got Streamlabs open. Things go a bit wrong. Last time we loaded something up on the PC when we were live, it crashed the stream. So yeah, my PC is a bit unstable at the moment. I don't really want to risk it, especially because it'll have to be after every race. I'd have to do it. It could be incredibly risky to do that, so I might just do it the safe way. Unless I can find an app that's built into Streamlabs. That might be the best option. There might be an app built into Streamlabs where I can keep track of scores. So, yeah. I mean, I could do one on my phone, probably. I mean, I could, but it's probably just going to be easier to write it down, because everyone's name will be different in each race, so it's easier for me to keep track of just counting the top 8 finishers. It'll probably be easier to do like that. But right, we need to improve this lap, don't we? We still got the Porsche lap there. But yeah, my phone does my tits in when I do anything on my phone. It really annoys me. I get annoyed with using my phone for stuff because it always bugs out. Either way, I mean, pen and paper works either way, because it's going to keep track of the scores. It's not. It doesn't really matter how we do it, as long as I'm quite happy using pen and paper and old school in it, to be honest with you. It doesn't really bother me. But yeah, this is probably going to be the last stream of daily races, chat. I can't see myself doing any more than what we're going to do here tonight. That'll be it for the week for daily races. And hopefully next week, chat, fingers bloody crossed, we get something exciting. I feel like Gran Turismo, we need an exciting race next week. Because the dailies today, chat, were beyond dead. And when I say they were dead, they were embarrassingly dead today. Like, there was no one on them. And I can't blame people for not doing them, to be honest with you. At least what it is, though, is what I would say about the dailies is, you know, when we say about a daily not being the best, I feel like we're pretty much on the ball, because whenever we say they're not the best, they're dead. When we're happy with a daily, you can see that the dailies are always quite stacked, so we must have quite a reasonable interpretation of what's a strong daily and what's not. I feel like we do anyway. Yeah, I know, Mad Max, I know. That's a dream that probably will never come true. Overcomplication of what do you mean? How my point system's really easy. Top 8. So how we're running it, it'll be 2 points for pole, and then P1 will get. We'll do it from P1 to P8 with points. It's really easy. The problem we have, chat, which this is why spreadsheet could be annoying, is there'll be new people joining every race. So you could have like 40 names down the list, and your points are going to be all over the place. All I'll keep track of is the top 8 that get the points on pen and paper, and it makes it quite easy. But yeah, we're just going to run top 8 points. So P1, 20, P2, maybe 15, and then 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and then I think is that 8. If not, it would go down to 1. So that's how we'll run it for tomorrow, something like that anyway. But yeah, we'll run it with quite a simple point structure. It should be quite easy to keep track of. And we'll keep track of the overall... We'll maybe keep track of the top 8 as well, so that we can see what the top 8 are by the end. Yeah, but I can't, like I said, Russell, I can't load Excel up on my PC, mate. I've had, like, if I try and load up apps like that, my PC has weird issues, mate. Like, it freezes. It, like, completely freezes in the background. And I don't want to risk having Excel freezing on me while I'm live, because then the stream dies. So I can't risk the stream dying while I'm live, if you get what I mean. So it's not worth the risk of doing that, and then, oh, first race in, stream dies. And then I've got to start it up again. Not until next year, probably, Russell. Next year. I've got, like, say, get the... I want to wait until next year anyway to see what's available, but we're going to get the office space sorted first, and then next year will be the PC. Like, it's going to be, for the PC that I'll be wanting to look at, we're going to be needing, I mean, I can't do it anytime soon because I've got my tax to pay this, well, July I've got to pay my tax, and then that leaves me with nothing left pretty much. I'll only have, like, my reserve for if anything happens that we need money for in the family. So yeah, it's just a case of get the office sorted. With obviously when you did the thing which helped me out, I'm going to use that to get the office stuff sorted out. There's a few things I still need to get for that. I bought, like I said, I bought the storage things that I needed. I bought all them. They're done and dusted. Well, there is still one more storage that I need to get, but I can't. The annoying thing is, I can't even replace the shed yet in the garden to get the extra storage space that I need. There's a bloody bee's nest inside our old shed, so I can't do anything with that. I've just got to wait until they die off, because one, it's illegal to remove a bee's nest, and two, I wouldn't want to. I don't mind bees, so I don't want to disturb them, and I don't want to risk getting stung to death anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna let them be in there. I don't want to leave. I'm quite happy to leave them until the winter, and then I'll get that knocked down. But there is a few other things I need to get sorted for downstairs, some lighting bits and stuff like that. And then I've got the paint. I need to get some gloss just for the skirting boards, because it needs doing anyway. So while I'm painting and decorating it, I'll probably do all the skirting boards for the whole living room and dining room, because why not? If we're doing that, we might as well do both together. But yeah, the PC will be next year, because The PC is probably going to set us back. If I look for a decent one, it's going to be a minimum of £2,500 probably for a PC that I will want so that I can do streaming from PC games as well. So we're probably going to be looking at like £2,500 bracket for the PC that we're going to be going for. So I'm aiming to get that sorted for like next year, like into the next year for the new PC. Yeet MP1. Wow, these lobbies are still dead, aren't they? What the heck? Look how dead they are, chat. Like, look at the time of day. Like, this should be now fully A+. And it is... It's absolutely dead. I can't believe how dead this is. It's crazy how dead it is, to be honest with you. What's going on? It's weird, isn't it? Obviously, people are not very happy with this race. That's the interpretation I get from this, is people are just not enjoying this race. Yeah, Gary, you're right. That's what the reason is. But if I say that, I'm just moaning. yeah. It's worse than dead, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's what we're doing tomorrow, Evolved. I didn't want to do lobbies now because we're doing lobbies all day tomorrow. We're doing a championship in Group 2. So that's tomorrow's plan. I didn't want to do lobbies tonight. We'll just give this one more go and see how it goes. We're going to find it hard to stay with Yeet or Floris. See you later, Russell. Have a good evening. Enjoy your work-related meeting or whatever it is there. Have fun with it, mate. Or try to. You go by Yeet right now. Does that mean I can yeet you, Floris? Why can I hear a BRZ? It must be behind us somewhere. There's a Porsche behind me, but I can hear it. I can definitely hear a BRZ. Yeah, they're not the same person, JJ. Oh no, it's a BRZ behind me. I thought it was a Porsche behind me. It looks a bit like the Porsche in the mirror. The BRZ behind us, that's why. Oh shit. I nearly died then. Right, focus. Don't let him get away. We got to keep him under pressure here. Oh, sugar. I'm all over the place. First race jitters. I am all over the place. That was terrible. Don't know why, but it is sliding into that corner in a really weird way. Nearly, Floris. Nearly again. Oh, Floris just lagged. Ah, it's too wide. What are you doing? A bit scruffy. Be careful, don't let him get away. His front tires will fade, I think, worse than ours. No, too slow. Need to push it more on that corner. Ah, what are you doing? I think Pio just took over. Oh, he's wide, he's wide, he's wide. Dirty tires, surely. Oh, good save, good save, good save, Flores. Shit! No, that's ruined my strategy. Totally pleb my strategy. We'll try it. Let's just try it. But I mean, seven temps is a lot to make up. We need an absolute belting outlap here. This outlap needs to be on fire. Also, we need no traffic. That's what I mean. I need to make sure we don't get any traffic on this lap, and I'm a bit concerned about that car going down the main straight now, because is that going to be a problem for us there? No, we're okay. By the way, chat, don't forget to get that early like in there. Subscribe if you want to. Helps me out. Let's see if we can get them 100 likes in as quick as possible. It's not a very good lap so far. It could be the tyres being cold, that though. I plebed that corner. Oh, that was nailed. Oh, sugar. Oh, you're pushing too hard. I'm pushing too much. I pushed too much then. Yeah, I pushed too much. Get off the bloody sand, you big donkey. You flipped it. He is going to have better tyres though, so we need to be cautious here. Get off that bloody stupid line I keep doing. Sugar. Nearly. Felt a bit weird, got away with it though. hit the sausage. Try not to hit the sausage. Bit too deep. Jesus, that was not a good lap. Stop being a donkey. Oh my god, I plebed that. If he would have got that right, he would have been on me here. I totally messed that up. I'm going to have to go defensive though, just to cover it a bit. Just don't break late, just hold that inside line. Close. He seems to struggle there. It's giving me a little bit of a breather. This is going to be dodgy. I need to nail it. No! You fucking twat. You stupid twat. I could punch my wheel so hard right now, but I won't. What a fucking wanker I am. Didn't even need to do that there. Did not even need. I could have just held the inside, normal line. The swear jar can shove it right up its arse. That's where the swear jar can go, up its fucking arse, because I'm fuming with myself. I literally haven't made a big error on this track, like in terms of racing on this account. Like, I don't think we made one in the Porsche on this account. That's our first big error, I think, that we've made when driving the Porsche. On the other account from the back, yeah, but that's different because you obviously got the chaos and, you know, people braking in different spots. But on this account, we've been quite consistent, but that's pissed me right off. Let's be brutally honest, chat. Unnecessary swearing is never going to end on this channel because I get far too annoyed at stuff like that. I get frustrated with myself and I have to let it out, so I have to vent it out. So sorry, but it ain't going to end. That kind of frustration will never stop. I can't. Impossible. I get pissed off at myself. What a tosser. Yeah, I'm a pleb, Floris. I'm annoyed at myself. I would have rather have had a clean battle and you take the win like that than me just being a donkey. A ball frame? What a donkey. Alright, we go again, chat. I'm a giant-sized. Yeah. I know. All I had to do you know what it was? I turned in too early, Floris. I turned in too early into the corner. I tried to really get that strong exit by getting the rotation. I just turned in too early. Massive, massive idiot. YouTube's freezing again? Really? Let me check on this end. Anyone else getting that? Because on my end, it's still saying excellent. It's saying excellent connection on my end. It's not coming up with any issues on my end here. Let me just go to live so it updates. It could just be a... Yeah, I'm getting no issues on this end, you know, Robert. It says it says perfect connection. It must be Robert having his internet must be having a brain fart. All right, let's no freezing on your ball frame, Arkies. Okay. That's annoying. Yeah, it's dirty tyres on the left. Silhouette for you then, Floris. Good luck, man. No. Come on, that corner. Listen, Gary, we've only been on this account once in the Porsche. I've been quite consistent in the Porsche round here, to be honest with you, so I'm not having that comment. You can put that comment up your arse. Messing that corner up again. Nave can definitely go quicker in this Porsche though, because that corner there, I don't think he nails. Oh, you... I hate that corner. No. Lacking exit speed. A little bit behind. I tried to go so early on the throttle. No. Have I got... Yeah, let's quickly... No, quick. I don't know if I've got time to do one more. I might have. Didn't get that traction. Dirty tyres. Yeah, the left's got dirty tyres on it. It's lost too much. Right, we'll just start from where we are. Alright, let's go again. See if we can not pleb it this time. What, in the race, Floris, or? If you can do that in the race, then yeah, see you later, you'll be gone. Oh, in TT, okay, fair enough. It'd probably pick up a bit now anyway, I think. Yeah, I knew it'd pick up. It normally picks up on the second race when you're live, because people jump in to do stream sniping. Mazda, okay. Interesting choice. Two BRZs, high possibility that both of them will die, chat. So, yeah. Yeah, the way this race is, I would say it's always 50-50 if a car's going to die, if it's in the BR. If they're in the BRZ, 50-50 chance of them crashing. So, I'll take them odds. $13 more likes for the 100, chat. Let's try and get them 100 likes in before we get to the 1 hour point. We're currently 15 minutes to the 1 hour and 13 more likes needed. Let's see if we can go past it. Right, Susie. Oh god, so sweaty. I have to have a bath after this stream chat. I did like CV in the gym after I did my weights. I was sweating my boobies off. They'll probably crash, Floris. It's all right. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Two BRZs. The probability is one of them's going to spin. I would say it's quite a high probability that one of these will spin. P1 nearly went already. What am I doing there, chat? I keep... No. I'm gonna have to send it. Held it. Needed to hold that then. I keep turning too early for that corner again. I don't know why. It's weird. I wasn't doing that at all before today. That's it. Oh, the BR there behind us nearly went. Looks like Floris is struggling a little bit in that Mazda. Oh, come on. What are you doing? That's handy. Oh, Floris, what are you doing? Get close to him. Get close. Yeah, you little shit, he did the trick. P1's going to be gone. We need P1 to make a mistake. This Mazda looks like it's struggling a bit. Got good acceleration though, look. Quite quick off on that like early gears. Oh, it's fucked me. Oh, we're going to lose time with this guy and we're quicker than him. Hopefully the acceleration. Come on, Porsche, we're back ahead. We go, we go, go. Maybe our they're just too slow there. But we've lost a bit of time there, though. All right, let's push, 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 push. Oh, I missed the apex. Shit. Totally missed the corner. Oh no, I got hit. And again. Twice I got hit. What a disaster this lap has been. We're going to have to get back in Floris's slipstream, but we will have better tyres at the end because he was struggling on the tyres, so we will have better tyres on that lap 14. That's going to be our opportunity, I think, lap 14, if we can drive well. P1's gone. He's too far ahead now. Unless he bins it. I mean, there's always a chance that he could bin it somewhere. So Floris is clearly ahead. Not as much as I expected. I mean, if we would have had a good lap... Wow, okay. If we would have had a good lap, we would have been possibly ahead. He must have plebbed somewhere on that. Push, push, push. Fuck it. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Time trial. I'm getting annoyed at myself here. I'm getting pissed off. Right, I'm going to time trial for a bit. Let's time trial. Fucking stupid game. Right, let's get in this. I might finish. Do you know what, chat? The way I'm thinking is we'll give it one more go. If we pleb it, I'm going to leave it for the night and we'll come back tomorrow and do the Group 2 stuff. So yeah, we'll give it one more go. Yeah, I just turned in too early. I turned in way too early. I was expecting it to understeer more than what it did behind Floris. Plebbing it tonight. No bins in this up till tonight on this account. No bins at all. Tonight, boom. Twice. I wouldn't mind, but the Porsche's fairly easy to drive around here as well. Nah, it's too slow. It's got to be quicker than that through that corner. God, I'm hot. It's really hot in here tonight. Ooh, it's sweaty. Yeah, dream on, Pio. What did you do that in Super Formula? No, it's too slow again. My wheel feels really weird. Why is it doing that? You're only, it's 15 where you are. It's like 20 something here, but it's just really sweaty. Really, really sweaty. No, stop plebbing it. Yeah, it's really, really sweaty and muggy, and like my top's soaked already. I literally just put this top on before I went live, and it's soaked. I'm on the wrong brake bias. That doesn't help. Oh, overnight. Don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's going to be like through the night tonight. I'm not too sure. You're right, Antomix. No, dirty tire on the left. Pleb. Trying to push too much. You're right, Costas. off. I was gonna say, we can make many mistakes, can't we, Gary? But in fairness, I'm just having a bad night with the Porsche. I think I'm too, I don't know. I just don't feel smooth tonight, like, having a bad night with the Porsche. Everyone has them. We had a really good day the other day. Was it yesterday with this car on this account? Tonight we're driving like an absolute knob, so I just don't feel smooth tonight. I feel like I've got no smoothness. And it's pointless carrying that on because you've just got dirty tyres. So yeah, tomorrow should be good fun, Cotters. It should be good fun. Honestly, Floris, I feel like if I do, I'm bailing it. I'm just going to end the stream. I'm just going to have an early one. I am quite tired, to be fair, but if we make a mistake in the next one, I'm just going to call that a night and get ready for tomorrow. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, so I'd rather have energy for that than this, in all honesty. First sector's way too slow so far. Hit the curb. I can't believe how soaking I am here. I'm drenched. What the hell's going on with this weather? No. Wrong line. Dirty tyres. No grip. No worries, Arkeys. Don't ask me why I just double shifted down. Do you know what? Fuck. I'm gonna go for a wheel. I'm not even gonna bother doing TT because I need to chill before. I'm just driving erratic. So I'm gonna go for a wheel and then sod the TT. Back in a minute. Ugh. Oh, my neck. All right, let's just chill. 2 minutes, relax, and then race. And try not to flipping kill myself on the track. We had more viewers. Do you know what's weird, chat? We had more viewers doing the lobby racing, the GT3 Championship, than what we've got on Daily Race C. Strange. Let's see. I'll be interested to see what it's like tomorrow with the Group 2 Championship that we're doing tomorrow compared to Dailies. I feel like people are just like... I really feel like people have had enough of Gran Turismo's Dailies at the moment. I feel like people are like pissed off with them. There's a fly on my... Okay. Where'd he go? Don't know where it went. Oh, now it's flying around there. Yeah, I feel like people have had enough of Gran Turismo's Dailies recently. Oh, this fly needs to piss off. Go out there. I can't. I hate it when there's a fly bloody coming through. It's coming through the window and it's just hovering around my face. I mean, I've got to be honest, Evil. They ain't gonna pay attention. Tagging them doesn't do shit. I've got to be honest with you. When you tag Gran Turismo, it's a waste of time. It's not even ran by someone properly. Their community, it's like it's just pre-stamped. Like they're pre-timed tweets. They don't have anyone who goes through it and looks at stuff. No one on Twitter actually pays any attention from Gran Turismo. They just have pre-timed posts. That's all they have. They don't ever do anything that's... they don't read any of it. Some people prefer watching dailies than lobbies. I know that some people... like I've already heard that some people on comments, they prefer watching dailies to lobbies. But in my view, the GT3 lobby that we did was way more entertaining than the dailies. What are you going with now, Flores? Yeah, that will be a terrible idea because of the gear shifts. You've made a mistake. You've made a mistake, Flores. In all honesty, the most responsive I've seen a developer was Drive Club Evolution Studios. Never ever experienced a studio that listened and responded and took notice like they did. Destroyed every game I've ever experienced. They were so good. They cocked up at the start with the online of that game on Drive Club, but the problem was it was deep within the coding of the game why it happened. There was something in the coding, so they had to recode it. It wasn't an easy fix. But when they got that fixed, they literally listened to every little bit of advice about the game. They were so good. That wasn't because of that though, was it, Pio? The reason they ended was because of the launch with the issues. That was the problem. It wasn't because they responded to the community. Ask anyone who played Drive Club, they did a good job with that game. The problem was the first 2 months killed the game. The first 2 months killed it, the studio, because they cocked up with the way the game was searching for everyone's friends and causing an issue with the leaderboards. So yeah, without that issue, I believe without that issue we would have had a Drive Club 2 by now, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to be slow on acceleration, to be honest, Flores. I feel like we should be able to get past you because of the acceleration on that car. Hit that bloody sausage. P1's laughing because he's gone now. No one's going to catch P1 unless they get past Flores quite early. Oh shit. I got hit. Oh, that's helpful. Right, get close. Why have I just cocked that corner up? Ah. I'm having a really scruffy night on this tonight. I can't get any consistency. What the flipping heck are we doing? Needed to get that corner right and I messed it up. Surely that's a penalty. I don't know, sometimes that's a pen. let's try and push now. We're obviously not going to catch the leader up, but if we can get a P2 out of it, it'll be not bad. Alright, let's try and get a decent lap in now that we're kind of clear of that. Scruffy. See you later, William. You know what that means, chat? I'm not in the zone. I'm like, yeah. I'm not zoned in at all in this game tonight. I don't feel right on it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like weird. Like all I had to do there was chill and easily get a P2. We had the pace. Such a fucking idiot. It's not even that it's tricky, John. Like, I find it quite easy in the Porsche. I'm just driving shocking. Like, it's genuinely not that hard in the Porsche, this track. It's pretty simple. Like, I'm just having a terrible day of it, really, to be honest, with the Porsche. Oh no, you're not a curse, Mike. We've been doing that all night since we started every race. Don't worry, it's not you. Just having an absolute shit time of the driving shy. Yeah, we did one lap on the TT earlier today. We just did one lap, got gold and bailed it. What's happened to Yeet? Yeet's obviously yeeted it somewhere. Okay. Right, the tyres should be warmed up now. Monster had a penalty. Costa's had a pen. I need to get past this Lamborghini somewhere. I'm like quite a bit quicker than it is, but there's just nowhere to overtake. Austin is off again. He's going to have dirty tyres there. Saw the gap, went for it, it was fair. Right, let's try and get Costas now. If I can recover a podium, that'd be good, but... Wow, I forgot to... do you know, I drove that like I was on a different corner for some reason. I'm not... Costas looks like he's finally starting to find a bit of pace there. He's starting to pick it up a bit. If he can start fighting with the car in front, that'll help. We're starting to catch up heat on here, now that we've got clear of Brown. That's not going to help though, that line, that was terrible. Costas, that's a penalty, you pleb. You're going to get a penalty for doing that. He didn't get a penalty, how? An interesting send by Heat on that. I don't think that move was on. Can we get P2 back here? Let's put him under pressure. He doesn't like driving out up front, he said, by himself, so let's push him. Oh, I nearly plebbed it then. Contact with heat on? Who? What? Costas? Contact with heat on. At least we recover back to P3. I was on the inside. I mean, if he tried to hang it around the outside, I left space, so I don't think there was anything wrong with our overtake, personally, but... I don't think that... I think he was talking about Costas with the contact, not me. Yeah, he was. He was talking about Costas. Because we left space, I think. I think we left space. At least we recovered it to P3 anyway. Ugh. I mean, we were... Let's see where we were. How far ahead was we on the exit? Like, if we're 3/4 of a car ahead, then that's our corner anyway, but... I'm pretty sure we left a bit of space there. I felt like I had the inside line, but... I don't know. We'll have a little look. We'll have a look, but I feel like I did it. I feel like I was fair on that corner. I feel like we got ahead, and we kept it tight, but... So we braked quite late, held the inside. There was a little bit, but I think it was fair. I don't think there was anything too bad, but I think it was okay. There was a tiny bit, but... We're turning left. There was a bit there. I mean... At that point there, yeah, I think we're okay with that, you know. I think that's racing. I think we're okay. We left enough for the car on the outside and we were ahead, so... I think in the rules of racing we'd be okay, but maybe a little... There was a little bit of contact, but I think in the rules of racing we'd be okay there. Right, where was the silhouette? What lap did you say, Floris? Your out lap. It's not like we It's not like we drove into him. It's like we literally was trying to give him space. There was like on another game, he would have probably stayed there, but with the ricochet on this, it probably nudged him a bit. Oh, I thought he was going to kill you there. Yeah, he did. He hit you on the... He misjudged the turn and he just went straight into you. Yeah, I don't think it was anything malicious. I think he just misjudged the turning. He just turned in a little bit weird, didn't he? Right, one more chat and then that's it. We'll do one more and try not to pleb it for a race. Yeah, it will. It'll put you in first gear because of... Yeah, it'll always do that in that car, won't it? Because the gears are long. See you later, Gary. It's dipped up. It's really bad, isn't it, the AI? They're really, really slow. Where I kind of wish that we had manual control of the pit exits. It's like tracks like this, you should have manual control like other games. The problem with Gran Turismo is PD don't trust the players. It's like rolling starts. Most sim racing games give manual control on rolling starts. And people say, oh, well, lower drivers would cause chaos. But then lower drivers on iRacing manage to deal with it. Like the people with 1K iRating, they manage to deal with rolling starts. So I'm pretty sure that people could get used to it. But PD don't trust the players with anything. Like, they don't trust them with pit entries and slowing the car down for the pit line. They don't trust them with pit exits. They don't trust them with rolling starts. They really don't trust Gran Turismo players at all. And the annoying thing is, rolling start would be easy to get. So there'd be, like, very limited chance of anyone killing anyone. Because all you do is you run, like ACC. You run a ghosting system until it goes green. So the cars are ghosting until the green light. You make sure everyone's lined up properly as a silhouette to tell you where to line up. Like ACC. It's a really easy... If you can't follow ACC's procedure of a rolling start, then you don't deserve to be racing, because it's so simple. A 5-year-old could follow it. Your hair flow is a circle of life of just not trusting them either. What, by accident, Robert? No worries, Robert. See you later, mate. Your wheel turn left without inputting it. Right, one more race, chat. One more race, and then we'll be getting ready for tomorrow for the Group 2 lobbies that we're gonna do. Don't know what tracks we're doing yet. No idea. Who knows? We'll be definitely doing like multiple free tire races. We need to try and... What I'm gonna try and do though is run lowish tire wear, because with the lower tire wear, you can follow a little bit easier in Group 2, because we're going to run real slipstream, so you can follow better with lower tire wear. So we'll try not to make the tire wear too drastic for tomorrow. Probably the most we'll run is ×2, no matter what, whether it's a wet or dry race. No, dry tracks as well, Baz. Dry tracks as well. We're not running dynamic weather every race, otherwise it just becomes boring. We're running multiple tire races, so... some races might be at, like, I don't know, Monza, for example. One race might be Monza with all 3 tyres. It'll be different. Every race will be different. Have you just improved your lap there, Costas? Oh no, that's Conster. It's Conster, just ignore me. I got confused. What car is he in this time? McLaren. Interesting. That's why I said we'd run 3 tyres at Monza, Pio, you pleb. You donkey. top two ran wide then. Oh, the McLaren looks a bit tricky then. Right, let's go. Oh shit. I pleb that. Oh no, don't hit me there. Right, Floris is really not having a nice time in that McLaren. He's not enjoying that, chat. Yeah, that McLaren's slow, really slow. That McLaren's awful. Crap. I don't think we're going to catch Conster up, but he could make a mistake maybe. Let's start pushing a bit. They have chaos behind us, I think. Better exit there. Ah, messy. I went too deep. Can't get that corner right at the moment. Not a very good lap, that one. Fuck off. Honestly, I can't get the rhythm of the track tonight at all. I'm all over the place. Got dirty tyres there now as well. Terrible driving. One, I've got no pace, and two, I can't get the rhythm. Like, I can't find the flow of it. My pace is really bad today. Let's go and get a fresh set of tyres on and regroup a bit. We need to regroup a bit because we're driving tired. You're right, Bertol. Bertolli, is it? Sorry. That was a terrible stint. Let's try and get her a better second stint. Although we need Consta needs to make a mistake, really. You're right, Redeemed Creations. How are you, mate? Welcome to the channel. I need to do a better second stint because, I mean, we're not going to win, but I'd like to get into the 21s consistently because we were doing that the other day. Oh, what are you doing? Flip that a bit. CX up a bit. Ah. Don't give up on it, Redeemed. Keep with it, mate. You need to, if you're doing online, you need to just get yourself out of them low rank lobbies. Get yourself out and the racing becomes a lot better. Kind of. It can still be quite bad even in top lobbies, to be honest with you, but there's good days and bad days. The good days will always please you a lot on this game with the racing. We are catching Constant, but we needed to start behind him, didn't we? Been our best second stint I think we've ever done so far. It's really consistent, but yeah, let's just keep it up. was a bit messy. Oh shit. That's our first mistake on the second stint. Brakes a fraction too late. Lost that half a second to Consta there. Oh, it screwed me up all the way through here, that. I pushed it through there. That was close. Definitely one of my best second stints, that. The second stint was really good. That wasn't bad at all, chat. The first stint was awful. Probably one of my worst first stints, but then a really, really good second stint. Really good second stint. God, I'm sweating. Yeah, I did 21.8, 21.8, 21.9, I think I did. But yeah, my second stint was really strong. I just made one mistake on one lap. One mistake, and yeah, we kept the gap pretty close to Consta, so. But yeah, at least we finished on a good race, chat. At least we finished with a good one. I'm sweating now, chat. I must go and make my dinner. I've just punched my mic by accident. I was pulling my top on them. But yeah, at least we had 3 terrible races tonight, but at least we finished. At least we finished with a good run there. That was good pace on that second stint. We nailed that second stint, so pretty happy with how we ended. Terrible first 3 races. Terrible first stint on that, but the second stint was pretty good, so very happy. Yeah, so the best way to do Redeemed is try and watch replays on the time trial. So load up a ghost, make it reset every like sector, and offset it. Offset that ghost, and then you'll see where you're losing on each sector and just learn from that. And don't necessarily start with P1. Maybe look for a ghost that's been set earlier in the week on a time trial, like on, say, for Laguna. Look for one that's like a 22.4. Chase that, see where you're losing. Once you've got the hang of that, then increase to a 22.0. Like, there'll always be replays on there from like earlier in the week and stuff that you can search for. Someone might have done a lap and never improved again. The TT. No, I only did 1 lap. Are you on about the Red Bull ring? I did 1 lap and left it. I literally just did one lap and that was it. I won't be going back on. It's only just to get the gold. I'm not bothered about pushing them TTs anymore. Yeah, I literally, if you're on about Red Bull Ring, I literally just did one lap on it, and then this morning on stream we did one and then bailed it. Cost has killed you again, Floris. Yeah, that was awful, that car, Floris, man. I felt sorry for you because you had no speed in them corners. Literally no speed. I just can't be bothered pushing time trials anymore. Like, it's like that one. We only did, I don't know, was it 15 minutes, 20 minutes on it? We did like something like that. And then I bailed it. And this one I did one lap. I literally just didn't even do a practice lap. We just jumped in, did one lap, and boom. It was an easy goal. So I thought, I can't be bothered with that. The Supra will do a 28. Like, the Supra 1000% will do a 28 on this. I think it's just that people are going with different cars now because the leaderboard. I would be amazed if you don't see a Supra in the 28s there, because, like, it was already on a low 29 and there was mistakes on the lap we were chasing. So the Supra can definitely do a 28 on that. But the Evo will always be strong on that one. The Evo will probably, I would think it will do a 28.5 by the time it finishes. But yeah, I won't be going back on that. I think we can get a 28 out of it. We should be able to get a 28 out of that TT because we're normally pretty quick on Red Bull Ring. So we should be able to do like a 20, I don't know, 28.8 or something. I'm not too sure. Don't know. I haven't really been pushed it, so I've got no idea. But yeah, I won't go back on it. There's no real point pushing them TTs for me anymore. I'm not doing it for a guide, so the guides might return in the future. Like I said, from like the member doing it as a members if I get time to do it. But my focus on videos in the future are going to be videos that actually get views throughout. Like, they could carry on getting a view 6 months later. Track guides, the problem with track guides is a few people will watch it in the first hour and then it dies. Like, they just die. They don't have like long-term views. Like, once the time trial's over, no one gives a shit about that video. So yeah, I'm gonna focus my videos on different type of things. Yeah, you got sucked in. I mean, Red Bull Ring, I know I'm quite strong on time trial, but yeah, I mean, if I'm not doing it for a video, I don't really see the point in pushing it because what's the point? Like, it doesn't really. It's the same with the Le Mans one. At the moment, we're just doing streams until we move the setup. Once I've moved the setup downstairs, once I've got that sorted, the videos will start returning back, and they should return back in a better. As long as my PC doesn't play up, the videos will turn back up, but in a more hopefully a more interesting type of variety. They won't just, even if they start with shit views, I'm not going to care about it because I've already got a couple of ideas for videos. And as far as I know, I don't see anyone else doing it. So, yeah, it should be interesting. We're going to be launching a new series of videos on the channel that should be every week as well. It'll be like on a weekly basis. I need to find a day when I can do it. Like, it might even be on like a Thursday or maybe like a Wednesday eve, like maybe a Wednesday day, and then I see. Actually, no. Whenever I do the videos that I'm going to put effort into, I won't stream after it. I'll need to stream, have the video done, and then let the video go out through the night so it's not interrupted. If you go live after a video, you kill your video. So it's all like you've got to just plan it a bit more. I mean, there's finding unique. There's also, I don't want to go down like the cheese ball avenue. I don't want to go down that cheesy cringe avenue of like doing things that are just, yeah, like, you know, don't want to do that. Like, there is a thing that I want to do. There is a video that I want to do that should be really interesting. There's a couple, but there's also a series that should be entertaining. That people have kind of done one part of what I want to do for a video as a series. They've already done one part of it, but they haven't done something else with it. People ignore a certain part of what I want to do, and I think it'll be good to highlight that part. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, tomorrow, chat, We're not doing dailies because that's me done for the daily races this week. I'm not. I probably won't be doing any more daily racing this week now. That's the dailies done because tomorrow we are running. Now I've made a change with how I'm running this. I don't know if you saw my community message and my Twitter post. I made a message on there about how we're running this tomorrow. So we're not going to run the GT1 category in Group 2. The reason for that is we are making it so it's 2008 and 2016. No Audi either. You won't be allowed to use the... you won't be able to... Well, we used to do that, Jimmy, with a good race, and the views were shit on them. So I think we're going to incorporate multiple things into a video, Jimmy. I've already got a really good idea to incorporate elements of stuff into a video. But yeah, tomorrow we're just going to do 2008 and 2016 Group 2 races. Now, when you pick your car... So the reason I've done this is because 2008 and 2016 all have the same manufacturer. Lexus, Nissan, and Honda, yeah. Lexus, Nissan, and Honda. So if you pick the 2016 GTR, that means you'll have to use the 2008 GTR in them races. We're going to divide them, like, so you won't be racing them together. They'll be separate races. So if you use... Say we start off at, I don't know, Monza, and you pick the 2016 Nissan because we're doing a 2016 race. And then the next race is at, I don't know, Sardegna, and we're doing it 2008 cars. That means you'd have to use the Nissan 2008 car there. So you're going to have to plan your car, because if you go the 2016 Honda, you're going to have to use the 2008 Honda. So you won't have a choice of picking your car. You have to pick it as if it's a manufacturer series based on 2008 and 2016. Now, 4 races will count throughout the whole day. We're going to be live for, I would predict, around about 8 hours minimum tomorrow. So, yeah, we're going to be live from just after 9 in the morning, and we should be still streaming at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So there's going to be at least 6 or 7 races going on tomorrow, and only 4 of the races will count towards your points. So your best 4 finishes will be what counts towards the points tally at the end of the stream. So yeah, it will give people a chance that can't jump on until like 11 or 1. You might still be able to get 4 races in. So it'll give everyone a chance to like try and get 4 races done throughout the day. Some people might only be able to do a couple in the morning and then wait for someone to leave in the afternoon and jump on for an afternoon. So yeah, it'll just make it a bit more... no, there's no restriction on DR and SR. There's no restriction on DR and SR. Anyone can join. It's just first come, first serve. And, like, if... You know, it's the most committed to this... The most committed people to the series will stay in it. We can't do it by SR and DR because there's no option to do that. In all honesty, if there was an option to do it, I would probably run it A+ and A. But it would become too... And like it would become too complicated. But in the future, we might do stuff like that in the future. When we've got the Discord, we might operate it on a DR and SR basis. So you will need maximum SR. And you will need like connection tests for the lobbies, and you will need to have A+ or A for when we do it as a proper league system. If we do that in the future, we'll obviously make it a little bit more strict. But for tomorrow, anyone can join it. So yeah, we'll be starting in the morning, probably like 9:15. What we'll do is we'll run like a practice session. Oh, any randoms that start joining with the wrong cars and stuff like that. You can't just say that an EB is a random, though. That's the problem. So you've got to give them a chance. But we'll see in the practice session as well. We'll be running like a little warm-up for each race like we did the other day, and then one-shot qualifying. Now, for tomorrow's stream, pole position will get 2 points. If you manage to get pole, you'll get 2 points for the super pole. So... if you pole it, you get an extra 2 points. So just as an added incentive to qualify high and keep the fast drivers at the front so that it kind of makes the racing a bit cleaner. Because if we have all the fastest at the front, then you'll find less chaos. So yeah, an incentive to try and get that pole. 2 points for pole. give them to you, Floris. And it will be Group 2 all day. So we might even run tracks with dirty air, chat. But what we'll do is we'll put... If there's a track with dirty air, we'll probably run it with all 3 tyres so that you can try and do something different with your strategy. We won't run super aggressive... we will not run super aggressive tyre wear because we'll want to keep... The good thing about lower tyre wear is, on the soft tyres, any dynamic weather race will be on soft tyres. You'll have the option for mediums, but we'll run a really low tyre wear. We might even run it on ×1 or ×2 because they kill... Group 2 kill tyres, so you don't want to run a high wear rate. So you can normally follow better on the soft tyres than like the hard tyres. Soft tyres are a little bit easier to follow on when they're in good condition. So it'll give the ability to chase and hunt down still. Yeah, this is just new, Redeemed. We haven't done this before. We started it the other day. So if you're new to Gran Turismo, don't worry about... You'll see if you watch tomorrow what we're doing. But we're running lobbies, basically. And we're running like a mini championship. These races here are... The sport mode races, they're Gran Turismo. You can't dictate who you race against in these races. If you jump into these are all matchmaking. So you get put against equal drivers. You can't pick who you race. Like, it's always competitive races in them. In lobbies, pretty much anyone can join. So... we'll see. We can always punt Floris. Extra points for punting Floris. Just give me the win already. But yeah, we will be live tomorrow, chat. Like I say, most of the day. So if you haven't already got subscribed, get subscribed. If you want to take part, you need to be subscribed because you're going to need to obviously follow the stream. And if I need to talk to you in the stream, you need to be able to chat. And at the moment, if you're not subscribed, you can't chat for 5 minutes. So you will need to be subscribed in case I need to speak to anyone. Like, you know, if I see anything dodgy or anything like that, we need to speak to you. But yeah, also because you'll need to be watching the weather profile for the race. If we put weather on, you'll need to see what I'm doing and judge your strategy because we'll have soft, medium and hard available for the weather races. Now, if we put rain at the end of this like race, you might want to go on the medium tires and fuel save and take a risk, whereas some people might go softs, pit again for softs and have the pace advantage to try and counter it because the race will be a decent length. The races are going to be like 40-minute type distance. So if you go for that medium strategy and try and last it to the rain, if it's at the end, you might actually be slower than someone who goes soft. So factor that into your strategies. Spying Floris. But anyway, I will see you all tomorrow, chat. Thank you all for coming in for the stream. Appreciate you turning up. I will see you for the racing in the morning, chat. And hopefully it's a success. Because if it is, the more we do it. If it flops, then it obviously makes it harder to do again. But hopefully it'll be a success. The Group 3 one was really popular. And it was really good. It went down well. So tomorrow will be a longer version with like more opportunities with 4 races counting. So yeah, you're not allowed to bump draft. We already ran that. We already did that the other day. So no bump drafting. You're not allowed to do that. So yeah, can't really stop the penalty exploit because we can't see when people, you know, that's allowed. That's a Gran Turismo issue. You know, the penalty exploit, I say let it go. But bump drafting will be banned. I'm going to be brutally honest though. You're going to find it hard to bump draft anyway because it's Group 2. Good luck getting that close to someone. You're going to have to figure a strategy out. Yeah, it should be competitive. Hopefully we get quite a few fast ones in so that it's always competitive. It'll be hard for me because if we got the fast ones in, although Group 2 is normally a strong category for me, we'll see. See how it goes. We'll run the soft tyres. I normally need a little warm-up, though, before I find the pace. That's the problem. I normally need to have a little warm-up before I pick up pace. But it'll be interesting with the car choices as well. I still don't know what car I'm going to go. Like, a part of me says Nissan. a part of me also says Honda, but then I believe, isn't the Lexus quite strong in the 2008 cars? So we're going to divide the races pretty much evenly between 2008 and 2016. So you're going to have to pick your car quite tactically, what you do. So yeah, it'll be very, very interesting. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for that, chat. Hopefully it's busy and hopefully it's a really fun stream. But yeah, take care for the rest of the night, everyone. I'm off to make my dinner because I'm starving. I've had no dinner yet. It's 9 o'clock. I need to go and make myself something to eat before bed. And yeah, I'll see you all 9:15. There'll only be one stream tomorrow. No double stream, obviously, with it being a long one. We're just doing the one stream from the start all the way through. So I look forward to it, chat. I will see you all then. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you to any new subscribers for subscribing. And yeah, take care, everyone. Bye.